guys the Bahamut story. So before, I've had my eyes on this for a while, but basically after I beat Elden Ring and I got really good at Elden Ring, I thought it was the game with the best bosses, but I joined this Discord server and they were like huge boss fanatic guys, like just as much as I am now. And basically, they talked a lot about boss talk and they mentioned a lot about Final Fantasy 16. The game had great bosses. Now at this time, I didn't care about Final Fantasy 16. There's this guy who joined my Discord server. His name is Flashy. Okay. Wait, so the thing about Flashy is that he was a giant Elden Ring fan. Like, he has hundreds of hours. He's done rune level 1 plus 0, like 10-minute no-hit runs. He was a giant Elden Ring laser. I think he had like 26 S tiers or some shit, all right? Look at this. This was Prime Flashy's Elden Ring tier list. Look at this. This is the most glazy tier list I've ever seen in my life. He has Ramana above Mesmer, Matir in S tier, Renala in S tier, Morgott in A tier. Oh my gosh, Rykard in C. Like, look at this. This is look how many S tier. This is the most glazy tier list I've ever seen in my life. Elden Beast in S tier. Radagon is Elden Beast is higher than Elden Beast higher than Radagon. Point is, this guy's a giant Elden Ring rider. All right, there's nothing wrong with that. But he got on FF16, and then he was playing through the game, and then the guy he fought Bahamut. And this is the thing that basically got me onto FF16. Me and him had damn near the same opinions. Me and him were like, okay, yeah, Elden Ring is great. The depth is here. You can low profile this. He was so into it. And then he played FF16. He fought Bahamut. Giant FF16, so spoilers by the way. Everyone mute the fuck up for like 5 minutes. Bro, he fought Bahamut and said, this is the instant GOAT. This is the instant GOAT. Like, I have thousands of hours on Elden Ring, and I've played all these guys for like a million zillion hours, and I have like 200 hours on Mesmer, 400 hours on Rolana. Bahamut is the instant GOAT. And then someone said, he's like, wait, there's more? There's more? There's more? I was like, what? He says, this is by far the best boss I've ever fought. Bahamut. Hundreds of hours on Elden Ring, on individual bosses. Thousands of hours on Elden Ring. Look at this glaze fest. Bahamut, instantly, best boss he's ever fought by a mile. And he said, wait, there's more? There's more? He called Bahamut the GOAT pre-Ascension phase. He called Bahamut the GOAT before Ascension phase. And Ascension phase is the part, you know, when the music goes kind of crazy and then Bahamut goes into fucking space and then you fly through space and shit. He called him the GOAT before Ascension phase. This guy is actually this guy was actually losing his mind throughout the entire process. Oh my gosh. So me and him had the exact same opinions, and then he fought Bahamut the earlier phase. He fought phase 1, and then he said it was the instant GOAT, and then he got to Ascension phase and it wiped everything.